Hey, this is Rapid Sports with Jack from the J to the A to the X to the X. How we doing today?
Love it, man. Her hard codes, Minnesota. Hard to tell. I can't figure out her moves. It's small things. Don't take us to win a bowl. Stack out summer because her birthday in October.
Hey, New York Jets. Unbelievable. Where did that game come from? I'm like almost in shock. I think most people are in shock because this is the first time you heard about the Jets in a long time. Mike White comes in 400 yards, three touchdown passes. Even after throwing a couple interceptions, though one wasn't really his fault, he still hung in there, and the Jets beat the Cincinnati Bengals. Incredible. And especially after, I was already, even myself, and I don't usually get this emotional with coaches because a lot of times, but to get beat by New England, and I guess a lot of it has to do with, like, my wife's a Patriot fan, so we sit and watch the game together, and constantly the Patriots beat the Jets, and this one was embarrassing, blowing them out. It looked like the Jets didn't know what they were doing. But Salah claims early in the year in an earlier interview that it's a young team. They're going to have really bad days, really good days. So I'm going to have to try to take that into consideration the next time they flop out. But you got to stop doing it against the Patriots. But I'm not going to talk about the bad game. I want to talk about, whoa, this Mike White thing changes everything. And I'm really curious to see what he does when he plays the Colts. Because even in the game he was relieved, he relieved them and he did okay. And the one thing that now you're starting to see is you can see some of this talent on this Jet team. The Carter can actually run the ball. It looks pretty good. And I think the whole thing, the receiving core is pretty good. Defense, a little off that day, but they did enough. They got the interception at the right time, and they did enough. And Cincinnati does have a top offense, so it's not like they were playing against chopped liver there. But the one thing that was kind of hidden on this was the Jets' offensive line was unbelievable. They did give him a lot of time, and they finally gave some running room. So just maybe this offensive line, and then, of course, Fant gets hurt. Not sure how long that's going to be. But I'm really curious to see what Mike White does against the Colts. This is going to really determine a lot. If he has another good game, and I don't expect him to throw for 400 yards again, but if he has another good game against the Colts, now you can think, do we have to rush Wilson back in and throw him in the game and, see what's going on there? But for the most part, this was unbelievable. And it shows that the Jets have a good receiving core. I mean, he used everyone. Tight ends, he must have thrown the ball to everybody on the damn team. He threw it to me once. I'm just kidding. But anyway, he used the team, used the field, executed. The offensive plays were unbelievable. They're throwing flea flickers and doing whatever it can. And it's like, where was this team? Where was this offense? And maybe it's better that LaFleur is upstairs. Maybe that was the missing link. And you got to realize, too, the Jets coaching staff is very young and very new. So they're learning a lot of things on their own. They thought maybe he needed to be with the quarterback, but he should be up taking care of the whole team. If you're the offensive coordinator, you have to worry about everything, but you have to worry about your whole offensive team and see what's going on from upstairs, and then you can figure out things better. So hopefully the Jets stay up in the booth. At least LaFleur, he done such a great job there. Let's see if we can do it again. But this next game for the Jets is going to be curious. Colts, decent team, have decent players on it. Not the greatest record this year. And this is where the Jets kind of flop because when they beat Tennessee, they beat Tennessee and Cincinnati, two top teams at the time, and then they go and lose to Atlanta, and now they have to go on the road again here, and we're going to see what's going to go on. But it's good to see the Jets have a little bit of a running game with Carter. Carter looks like he's going to be really, really good. He's just strong. He's strong enough, but he's small enough where he can run right behind the offensive lineman and just find little holes and sneak out there. So that's going to be really good. And now we may have Corey Davis back for the next game. I'm not sure. So this is going to be very interesting the rest of the year. But it's just so unbelievable how this one quarterback, and I don't care if you play him all the time, if he keeps winning out, that's always been my theory of anything. You keep winning with him, you keep playing with him, and that's it. Don't stop. And just hopefully there's a lot of wins coming from behind. But this was an unbelievable game. Still speechless about it. I'm going to enjoy it. Then on Thursday, I'm going to be ready to see what happens, see if Jets are ready to start maybe winning a few games. Because there's nobody really in any league right now that's dominant. Patriots just lost, so somebody with a nice 4 or 5 game winning streak can change this whole league in an instant. So we'll see how it goes. Not saying that that's going to happen with the Jets. I have no freaking idea. It was just good to see them play a competitive game. It was fun. Meadowlands was alive and unbelievable. Hopefully, we have a lot more of that to come, whether it's White, Wilson, Flacco, whoever it is, and we'll see how it goes. And they got Flacco in here. Now, Flacco's like, okay, I'm ready to play, and then this kid does that. So there's no way you're going to put Flacco in a game right now with not too much practice. So let's see what he can do Thursday. If he can just be respectable, give the Jets a win, we might have to be talking different things as the Jets. So we'll see how that goes. I don't want to get carried away after one game like I did the blowout, and then after the next game when we had the big win. Now I'm just going to try to take my time. I realize the Jets have a lot of talent on this team, as I mentioned, a couple players. Finally, we're getting to see Davis playing safety. He's doing a good job back there. He's going to get better and better and better as it goes along. Him and May together, we finally got a chance to see that. So let's see what the Jets got for the Colts. And until next time, this is Rapping Sports from the J to the A to the X at X.com. Go over to the website. Check out some of the shirts and Jet stuff that we have. You have to go in, just hit where it says show me more. You'll see it all. Maybe there might be something you like in there. Hey, leave a comment and I'll contact you back. Talk to you later. Bye.